The term OPEC, or Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries, is a group of 13 major oil exporting countries in the world. In 1960, this organization was built by Iraq, Iran, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, and Venezuela. After that, like Libya, then Gabon, then countries like United Arab Emirates, they are added into this group. Now, this organization, OPEC, is um, is founded to coordinate and unify the petroleum policies of its member countries and ensure the stabilization of oil market in order to secure an efficient economic and a regular supply of petroleum to consumers, a steady income to the producers, and a fair return on capital for those investing in this petroleum industry. OPEC is a cartel that aims to manage the oil price in the international market to avoid any kind of fluctuation that can harm the economics for both the producing and the purchasing countries. According to the data of 2021, 80% of the crude oil reserves is held by these OPEC countries. In 2016, OPEC formed an alliance with all the other oil exporting countries in the world, creating an entity that is referred as OPEC Plus. The prominent member of this OPEC Plus is Russia, Mexico, and Kazakhstan. Working in coordination with the other oil exporting countries makes this organization even more influential in the world economy when it comes to energy. Now, in recent times, the news is coming out that OPEC countries is going to reduce the oil production by 1.2 million barrels per day. So, Saudi Arabia is going to cut 5 lakh barrels per day. Russia is going to cut 5 lakh barrels per day. Iraq is going to cut around 2 lakh barrels per day. UAE is going to cut around 1.5 lakhs barrels per day, and Kuwait is going to cut around 1.3 lakh barrels per day. Now, the question is this the first time that OPEC is going to cut the oil production? And the answer is no. During the COVID situation in 2020, these OPEC countries, as the demand of the oil was reduced, the the storage was not enough to store this produced oil. So that's why they cut the production of oil by 9.7 million of barrels per day. After that, in 2022, in October month, the OPEC countries again cut the oil production by 2 million barrels per day. So if you calculate this, so around 3.2 million barrels of oil is not getting produced per day, which is not a good sign for world economy. Now the question is, why has OPEC taken this decision? From November 2022, the oil price is fluctuating between the $70 to $83. Last month it went to $70, and although it recovered, and now it is trending around $80. OPEC Plus countries is responding to the global fear of the recession in the wake of the failure of some key banks of America and Europe, and aggressive rate hike of the central bank to control the inflation in the world. In 2023 February, the G7 countries and the European Union set up a price cap to the Russia's crude oil, and that was $60 per barrel. Now, this was made in a view to limit Russia's earning from the crude oil without hindering the global supply chain of the crude oil. The Russia could not maintain the production without the support from the Western service companies during the Russian Ukraine war. Now, because they will reduce the production of the oil, there will be a huge the supply will be less, and for that, the price of the crude oil, will increase, and which leads the Russia in a profitable zone, and Russia that can be for Russia that is a profit, and they can use that money for the war with Ukraine. So one of the most important question is why India will suffer. Now India is one of the largest oil importing country in the world. Around 84% of crude oil is imported, and out of that 34% is coming from Russia only. Now if the crude oil price will increase, then the the daily need, the petrol, diesel, gas, then the essential commodities, the price of this also will increase. It is estimated that if the price of the oil is increased by $10 per barrel, India has to pay additional $15 billion as a